I was so fortunate, so blessed to be able to bring Andy Reid into the team back in 2013. It's not very often that a coach with the type of success that he had enjoyed in Philadelphia is available. And at the time, a lot of people thought, it wasn't a sure thing. Andy might need to take some time away from football. His last two Eagles teams had not been very good. He'd had some issues in his family where he'd had a family a tragedy with one of his sons, and they thought he maybe needed some time away from football. But I could just tell in my interview that he was the right guy for the Kansas City Chiefs. He was the right guy for our fan base. He was the right guy for me and our family. And he has been nothing but incredible and is a certain Pro Football Hall of Famer, when he retires one day. So getting Andy was a key piece to it. But coming back to building a championship team that can actually sustain success, as you're aware, the NFL makes it very hard for a team to repeat as a winner. There are a lot of mechanisms in place that make it a challenge. Let's start with the salary cap that constrains what you can spend on your roster. And when you have championship teams, part of that undoubtedly leads to players wanting to improve their financial situation with new contracts, extended contracts. And at the end of the day, you just can't afford to keep everybody. So almost every year you're saying goodbye to players that you would love to keep, but you just can't because of the salary cap. Of course, if you have a lot of success, you're also drafting at the bottom of the draft. And I would mention that the draft is really the key to building sustained success. If you don't draft well, year in, year out, you absolutely have no chance. You cannot fill all the holes with free agents. Just the system's not set up, where that works. And so I want to give the credit to Brett Veach and the job that he's done over the last 7 years of really having one outstanding draft after another that has put us in a position to have the sustained success that we've had and hopefully will continue to have in the future.